The path of the Sigma male is never easy. From navigating the complex social dynamics of the corporate world to being misunderstood by those around them, many Sigma males are left feeling lost and out of place. They've developed a stoic exterior with a deep-rooted need to remain independent while they search for their purpose in life. Although seemingly impossible, these men have the ability to take back control and accept some brutal truths in order to live the most fulfilled lives they can. Get ready, because these truths won't be easy, but living an inspired life requires a willingness to step up and take on the challenge. Number 1. You are judged harshly. As a Sigma male, you're far more likely to be judged severely or underestimated by those who don't understand your motivations or intentions, because they are independent thinkers with an intensity that can't be matched. Sigmas often come across as intimidating and even a little closed off. This can lead people to jump to conclusions about their character or intentions before they even get the chance to interact with them. If you're a Sigma, you need to accept that not everyone will see your true worth, and that judgment is often unavoidable. Sigma male is the most judged archetype in the world. They are often seen as rude and arrogant, when really all they're trying to do is figure out a solution without letting their emotions get in the way. This can be especially difficult for Sigmas who feel like no one understands them, or their efforts often go unnoticed. Unfortunately, it's just something that comes with being a Sigma, and it's essential to recognize this truth in order to move forward. To live your best life, you need to learn how to accept criticism and use it as an opportunity for personal growth. This is how real Sigma men live. They understand their place in the world and refuse to let anyone stand in their way or dictate their life. Number 2. You're not weird. You're the rarest of them all. The Sigma male tends to stand out from the crowd, and oftentimes this can be misinterpreted as strange or weird. This results from not fitting into a certain mold or following traditional paths in life. He is the lone wolf, the one who goes his own way and doesn't worry about what other people think. As a Sigma, you may be subject to judgment or gossip from those who don't understand your mission in life. While it's important to be aware of other people's opinions, it's also crucial to remain true to yourself and push past any negativity that comes your way. You're not weird. You're just living your life according to a different set of values than most people. Accepting this fact can help free you from the judgment of others and give you the courage to fully pursue your passions and goals. The Sigma personality is the rarest of all, and people are not used to such a unique character. It's not weird or strange, it's just different, and you should never let someone else's opinion of you dictate who you are. Embrace the differences that make you unique and use them to your advantage. Number 3. Not everyone will get you. Sigma men are often misunderstood and disliked by those who don't understand them. This is because Sigmas tend to focus on facts rather than feelings and emotions. They think logically and rigorously, solving problems with little regard for how people may perceive them. They can be seen as cold or aloof, and their true intentions get lost in translation. Unfortunately, no matter how hard you try, there will always be people who disagree with your decisions or don't appreciate your efforts. Sigma men think outside of the box, which can lead others to misinterpret them as eccentric or strange. There will be times when they feel like they don't fit in at certain social settings. While it might seem hard to navigate these situations, it's essential to recognize that not everyone needs to understand you in order for you to live happily. This should only be a minor hiccup in your journey if you can learn to accept the truth and move on. Number 4. Stop overthinking things. Sigma men tend to obsess over details and come up with multiple perspectives on each issue, which can lead to stress and anxiety if left unchecked. Prioritizing simplicity and logic can help you focus on results rather than being consumed by analysis paralysis. You should learn when enough information has been gathered, instead of having all the answers before taking action. This will lead you on wild goose chases that take up valuable time and energy. While overthinking can be a helpful tool when it comes to problem solving, it can also lead to feelings of overwhelm and insecurity. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and let things flow without overanalyzing every detail. Learning how to relax and trust your intuition will help you make the right decisions quickly, something that can be beneficial in both business and personal life. This isn't about being naive or careless. It's about trusting yourself and your ability to make the right decisions based on what feels best for you. While it's important to stay focused and do your research, it's also essential to take a break and give yourself some peace of mind. This is key for any Sigma to maintain their mental and emotional well-being. One useful strategy could be setting deadlines for some tasks or activities. This way, there is less room for overthinking, because decisions must be taken within a certain amount of time. Number 5. Accept that you don't know everything. Sigma males are often seen as the knowledgeable ones. Their analytical minds can process vast quantities of information quickly and accurately. Many immature Sigmas believe they know everything and rarely seek advice from outside sources. However, this can lead to tunnel vision that blinds them from seeing other perspectives or options. As Socrates said, "The more you know, the more you realize you know nothing." Accepting that you don't know everything is a critical step in the Sigma journey. It's important to understand that there are always unknowns out there, and that it's okay to make mistakes or not have all the answers. Be humble enough to recognize when someone else might be better suited for a task, or when you need to ask for help. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable in this way, you open yourself up to new opportunities and knowledge that would have otherwise remained hidden. As the old saying goes, a wise man learns from his mistakes. A wiser man learns from the mistakes of others. The power of humility should not be underestimated. It's a strength that can help you become more successful in any endeavor and is an essential quality for any Sigma on their journey to success. Number 6. Don't waste your life waiting. Sigma males tend to think about life and plan for the future, but oftentimes they can get caught up in the details and end up waiting instead of taking action. Procrastination is a natural part of the human condition, but it's important not to let it take over your life. Waiting for the perfect moment, or for things to be just right, can lead to stagnation and missed opportunities. While it's important to make well-thought-out decisions and plan ahead, it's also crucial to remember that life is short, and waiting too long can make you stay stuck in the same place. You need to go out and make life happen. If you're waiting or expecting somebody to knock on your door, it will never happen. Don't waste your life waiting for the perfect moment. There is no guarantee it will ever come. You can choose to stay stuck in your comfort zone forever, or take charge of your life and make things happen. Don't waste time wishing for something. Go out and get it. Take risks and make bold moves. You can't just sit there and expect to achieve great things. It takes ambition, courage, and determination to reach goals. Don't let fear of the unknown or the opinions of others hold you back from chasing them. So stop waiting and start living. Number 7. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. For a Sigma, the joy of spending time alone is often unrivaled. Solitude can provide moments of peace and clarity away from the hustle and bustle of life. But just because you are alone doesn't mean you have to be lonely. Sometimes it's important to recognize that being alone doesn't have to be a bad thing. In fact, it can often turn into a beautiful and liberating experience. Being alone is an opportunity to slow down, connect with yourself, and explore your thoughts. It's the perfect time for reflection and introspection, which helps you gain insight and understanding of yourself. This is when you can finally be honest with yourself and explore the depths of your reality. It's also a great way to de-stress and recharge your batteries. Aloneness can also lead to creativity and productivity, since it provides the perfect environment for focus and concentration. You don't have to worry about distractions, allowing you to explore new interests or finish projects that have been waiting in line for a while. Many Sigma men enjoy watching the sunset or listening to the sound of rain outside their windows. It's a chance to appreciate all of life's simple pleasures. Number 8. Acknowledge that sometimes you need help, and it's okay to ask for it. Everyone needs a helping hand from time to time. As a Sigma, you may find it difficult to ask for help when needed, as you may be fiercely independent and prefer to handle everything yourself. But the truth is that no one can do it all on their own. Even the most capable of us need a little support from time to time. When you find yourself in need of assistance, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. Whether it's related to your job, relationships, or any other aspect of life, accepting help can make all the difference. It doesn't have to mean losing control or succumbing to weakness. Instead, think of it as a way of amplifying your efforts and achieving greater results faster. Don't be too quick to reject offers of help either. Oftentimes, those offering advice or aid are well-meaning and merely wish for you to succeed in whatever you set out to do. Learning to embrace support from those around you is key if you want to make progress, especially if an outsider has a unique perspective that provides valuable insight into something with which you're unfamiliar. If there's something at which someone excels more than yourself, take advantage. It could give you a leg up in finding solutions more quickly or understanding things better than if you had approached it alone. All in all, accepting help is not only beneficial but necessary on the path toward reaching your goals. Ultimately, staying open-minded and being willing to listen can empower both yourself and others along the journey.